Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 16 of this house build. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to create this extrusion and we also finish up our gate. Now we're gonna continue working on this. What I want to do is edit some stuff here. Like for example, I want to extend this a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go to my ground floor and I'm going to remove this and then unjoin this first. So unjoin this wall first, and then after that unjoin the wall right here as well. Once I adjoin that, will probably going to extend this one. I want this one to go and be moved right about here. So I just want a passageway going from the backyard to here, and I don't want it to be we need to go inside right here just to go outside here. So that's what I'm planning to do. I'm going to use align and align this one right here. So I'm just gonna take probably, let me check this up. I'm going to set this one up right here. I'm going to at least 1500 or make it 2000 millimeters from there and align it onto this side right here. Sorry. Align it here, going about here. And not that we have that, let me just go check it. So it will look like that. We need to extend this one around, push this one back as well, extend all of this because we're going to add in a path, and we need to remove some of this right here and push it back. I'll probably want to put this door onto this side. The reason for that is I want to maximize the space right here. So that's what I'm gonna do. So give this one, I'm going to edit in place first. Let's go to level 2. So those ones we cannot see properly. So I'm going to just extend this onto this. As you can see, because this is model in place, it's something that we can move right along. And then this we can move, and let's just do that later on. I just want to extend all of this wall. So I'm going to delete this wall, probably delete this wall right here, and then trim and extend, TR, trim and extend right there. And then because it's right here, we just need to extend this wall and then extend it onto this wall. There we go. And obviously we need to extend right here and just fix it a little bit. Let's align this one, AL, align right here and align on here. And then obviously we need to put everything around here. At the same time, we need to remove this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to split face, and then I'm trying to remove this but it's not going. So I'm going to pull it up. The technique is just pull it up. It will allow you to ask for delete splitting element. So that's how you delete it, and then just put it back to ground floor. Make sure there's 0, and then as you can see, you got your back already there. And then now I'm gonna edit boundary, go to ground, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to push this back right here, push it back a little bit as well here, trim and extend. What I'm gonna do is I'm probably going to push it like this, and then I'm going to delete this one. This just one of that, and then we have a grass floor right here, edit, and I'm going to make this one right here, pull up like that, trim it on this side, delete it here, and then trim and extend on this side. And then we're going to create a path grass right here to make it nicer, and then it's easier for us to go here. At the same time, in the grass portion, we need to edit in place this part. So I'm going to select this MV and pull it right here, MV again. Just make sure to put it at the corner, something like that. And we could basically move it. We could edit this so that we maintain the shape. So edit extrusion. I want this one right here to just come up like that. Click finish, and then here just maximize the space right there. And just for the planter only, so that we have something to show there. That's good enough. And then here, and then we need to expand all of this. We're gonna maintain that. Here we need to expand as well. So I'm going to push it all the way right here. At the same time, this one as well. So for this, go to level 1. What I want to do is move this on the other side. I'm going to pick a host, and I'm going to select it and going right here on the side, and then here we could just space bar, and we could do a new host, this one, space bar as well, move this one right here, put this one on this side, pick a new host, and we're going to pick this host, and we have something that looks like this again. Leave this one on the side, but here I need to go to ground floor and select this one, and I'm going to make it short. The reason for that is so that we have a shorter version of this, just more than enough. Rotate it 90 and put it something like that. We can make it shorter a bit, So just more than enough to have something like that. I think that's good enough. And then click on finish. And if you see it, it will look like that. We have a path there, and then we just need to edit this one. Edit boundary, go to ground floor again, and then now we just need to create that path. So make it around 500. This one around 800, and then 400 here. I think this is good enough to have it like that. I'm gonna maintain this, copy, make sure multiple is checked, and just keep on adding it. At the same time, we need to align it all together. And then copy it again. So up to here, where we have our pool. We could move this one right a bit in the middle, and then one of them we want to copy it and rotate it. RO to rotate, and rotate it 90 degrees. And we could just move this one like that, and then one more probably. That's good enough for me. I think that's good enough. I'm happy with the way this one looks. Although I want to copy one more so that this one is aligned properly. There we go. I think that's good enough. So that will leave it as a hollow. If we check it, this will be hollow right there. So what we need to do is add this ground floor right here. This will be floor number 3. Edit boundary, ground floor, and we just need to add all of this similar to that. Once we add one, we could just copy this and then add multiple. But at the same time, actually, I'm gonna undo this. The reason that I'm gonna undo this, I want to add a different floor so that I could increase that floor. So we have this CS on that, and then I'm going to base offset this one to around 20 only. And then as you can see, it will be a little bit high once we finish this one. So I'm just adding that. Let me add 4 at a time so that we don't waste time. And then last 2. Copy is CO, and then click on finish. So now, if you notice, it's a little bit high, but I didn't want to make it high because that's That's the path that we want to have it here. This is perfectly zero from the floor. This is a bit high on the floor. So that's twin. So I'm just happy that I was able to do it on a different one so that we could increase that high right there. So now I'm going to edit display, go to ground floor. So now what I'm gonna do is go to ground floor, go to view range, and I want it to be above level 3 so that we could see everything else. Edit, and then view range, edit this again. I want it to be 100 from the floor. And then the cut plate is not helping us. So what I'm gonna do is unlimited. Or maybe we should do this on level 2 or level 1. Make it unlimited. Oh, unlimited here, unlimited at the top. So that we could just edit this and it's not showing up. So now what I'm gonna do is actually from ground floor view range, I'm gonna change this to cut plane is around 1700, and let's see how it looks. $1,400. I'm going to make this unlimited as well. So one thing that I want to do is I don't want to spend time working on that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it down, and hopefully it will get it. Maybe I'll put it up just to show this one. And for some reason it's not showing. I think I turned off something, maybe edit in place or something. Right there, it's showing on level 1, and I'm going to edit extrusion now. At least that works. I'm gonna pull this one up like that, and then trim and extend. Remove this. And then this one is around 300, I believe, for the thickness. Yeah, I think this is 300 for the thickness. So I'm just gonna maintain that 300, then offset this 300, or I'm just gonna use this. And then 300 again here. And then here, what I'm gonna do is probably just going to trim and extend here. Trim and extend there. And then trim and extend here. And click finish. Go to 3D, fix everything up. I know this is a bit weird, but that's one of my struggles as well. Um, Working with view range. I know that's one of my weakness, and sometimes I couldn't figure out what I should do, but usually I extend something and then fix it right away. So put it on a different location just to figure out what the issue is. And then here, what I'm gonna do now is go finish, and I just want to fix this one. So I'm gonna edit this, select this floor right here, actually this floor, edit, go to ground floor, and then I want to push it all the way right here. Or what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push it all the way onto this. Actually, I'm gonna push it all the way right here instead. I think this is much better. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create something right here. If we go to our south elevation, I'm gonna move the number and this one onto this side. I'm just gonna move it onto this, click finish, edit this, move this one onto this side, change this to maybe 101. Happy with that. And just go back to 3D and save this. So thank you for watching, and I hope you liked the video. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment down below.